Hello and welcome to the Vedic Lunar Scope for today, the 29th of December, 2015. The moon today is in the latter portion of the sign of Leo, and over the course of the day today, will be making its way through Magha Nakshatra. I wanted to let you know before we get into today's delineation, I have been invited to be on a panel of other eminent astrologers at a master workshop held by Saptarishi's group. The name of the workshop is Stellar Secrets of Swati Nakshatra and Activation Years as per Nadi Nakshatra. And this will be taught by Sunil John of Saptarishi's Astrology and Dr. Arjun Pai. And myself and several other astrologers will be present online for this session. If you want to take place in it, I recommend that you go over to Saptarishi's Astrology Facebook page or their YouTube page and subscribe. But you'll need to go to their Facebook page in order to get further information on it. Or you can just email me as well. The link to email me is below with the contact me link. Okay, so sometimes we get so caught up with searching for an answer. We are looking for a solution to a problem, right? What's going on is as you're trying to cooperate with the random occurrences and uninvited, unexpected events that seem to keep cropping up, as you're trying to find the answers and think that you're trying to cooperate with it, you're actually getting so caught up in looking for answers that you're missing the fact that there's one right in front of you. You need to take a look at the intent that is driving the solutions that you're coming up with. Underneath the surface of all of them, there is a selfish intent that is behind the solutions that you're coming up with. If you can get to the root of what that particular selfish intent is, then you'll clear out a lot of the interference that you're dealing with. Once that interference is cleared out, then you'll be able to openly receive the guidance that you need to receive so that you can pick the appropriate direction in which to head. Now, I know that all sounds very confusing, but it's a very confusing, energetic day. You're sensing a lot of interference. There's a lot of things popping up, curveballs right and left. And you're looking for a solution, so I'm just kind of trying to encapsulate all this. But the answers that you're coming up with are based on selfish intent. Clear that out of the way, and the interference will disappear. The things won't miraculously solve themselves, but the answer will then come to you. So let's just ask you a couple of questions in relation to this. So, would you congratulate yourself for receiving a kick in the pants? Probably not. So why pat yourself on the back for making what you think are wise decisions that are ultimately backfiring? If you're open to guidance, it will come to you. If you're willing to accept that you don't know, then you soon shall. Now, there's a tremendous amount of Ketu energy that is present over the course of the day because basically Magha Nakshatra is ruled by Ketu. I'm going to tell you what this means here in a moment. And the solar lunar yoga is also associated with Ketu. Ketu as the south node is the tail end of one mythological entity. So it's the back half of that. Okay? As it has no head, things can tend to get really chaotic with Ketu. Ultimately, when Ketu is functioning in a well-balanced manner, then it ultimately leads to detachment. And that's the space that you want to be able to get into, is spiritual detachment, so that you can understand what's going on. But in order to get there, you're going to have to confront all this interference. Magha Nakshatra is associated with the Petris, and the Petris are the guiding forces that are there to offer us insight. They're the ancestral deities. They're willing to give insight, but they have to do it in very subtle manners because they also want us to be strong individuals. So, but sometimes we get so strong and opinionated, right, that we block the answers coming to us. And that's the danger that you're facing today. The lunar tithi today is Krishna Panchami. It's the 5th day of the dark half of the moon. And this energy is suggesting that you're getting so caught up in trying to find fulfillment through a particular solution or solutions that you're missing the way. The solar lunar yoga, as I was talking about earlier, is Ayushman. And Ayushman is associated with K2 as well. This energy has the tendency to become possessed with self, possessed with the ego working the solution out, rather than allowing yourself to receive assistance from the universe. And that's exactly what you need to do. You need to be open to receiving the insight that you need to receive. But to do that, you have to remove the selfish intent from the flow of your actions. So just another brief reminder, if you're interested in scheduling an astrological service with me, for instance, and look at the year ahead, I am offering a 15% discount on most astrological services, with the exception of the one question service. If you click on the link below, that'll take you to the contact page of my website. Send me an email and I will respond with information on how you can take advantage of the 15% offer, which is available until midnight on the 31st of December. That's going to do it for your Vedic Lunar Scope for today, the 29th of December, 2015. Until next time, please take the very best care of yourself. Bye now.